But we go to a certain weight. Here's just hang low. Go ahead and take yourself 5 minutes before your first double. Do that. And that is, we'll go up and we will hit a certain weight. And, you know, for John, maybe this is 140. We'll hit a certain number of singles with it. It could be 5, could be 10, you know, whatever. We'll hit a certain number of doubles with it, say 4 or 5 doubles. We don't go to a max. Again, what weight it is depends on the lifter, what percentage of the max it is depends on the lifter. Second style of workout that we might do is these three things are going to encompass 90% of our workouts, more than 90%. Anyways, the first one is to hit a series of singles and doubles. Second one would be to go to max, come back down, and do 2 or 3 doubles with a lighter weight. Okay, that's probably our most prevalent workout training style, the way we would structure a workout. Third would be to go up to max, drop that down, go up back to max, drop that down, go up back to max. Take a series, we call them waves. Generally in America, that would be called waves. I don't know what the nomenclature would necessarily be over here, but that's what we call it. The majority of the most frequent workout plan would be to go up and down and do doubles. Now, one of the things that you as lifters and you know, as coaches, I think some people don't think about is the technical difficulty of a certain workout style. Okay, every weight that you have to lift requires a slightly different position, inter and intramuscular coordination, etc. Because what we're really dealing with is a unit that is made up of both the bar and your body. And that bar body unit has to be the balance, has to be centered where the right place on your feet. You have to launch that thing and with enough force in the right direction. Everything has to be right. And every time the proportion of bar weight to the proportion of body weight changes, which happens every time you put weight on a bar and take it off, then the inter and intramuscular coordination and whatnot in order to make that lift changes just slightly. Constantly changing the weight requires more skill if you're not going to have a miss, right? For beginners, I think it's inappropriate to do workouts where you're constantly changing the weight. For beginners, it's much easier from a technical standpoint to get very good. You can go ahead and do your double. For beginners to get very good at one weight, say if you put 60 kilos in the bar and they do a series of singles and maybe doubles with that bar without changing it. For a more accomplished lifter, we're going to have the majority of workouts where the weight on the bar changes, whether it be a lot or a little, pretty much every set. And that is more technically difficult, but it's also what happens in competition. That's certainly manageable for the lifter.